Aloha and good rising, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Brendan, aka Wolf, welcoming you and inviting you to another Waking Up with Wolf. This is an opportunity where we together as a community are able to create this ceremony, this ritual, this routine, to be able to practice some morning meditation, to get our body waking up, to be able to set some intentions, to be able to talk some metaphysical philosophy, to be able to be here for each other, to be able to develop the benefits of what it can do for the human body when we just be able to create that space in the morning or at whatever point in the day that you're at, just to be able to show up, to be able to practice a little bit of, as we were doing, meditation, a little bit of body exercise, a little bit of intention setting, and noticing how that in itself has the power to drastically be able to change the entire outcome of our day, of our week. So thanking you so much, everyone who is here. Before we even get started, please feel free to share this broadcast. And when you share this broadcast, please let me know. Let me know right here in the comments that you have shared this broadcast. And of course, we're broadcasting on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook. So for those of you on Facebook and YouTube, I won't be able to see your comments right away. But thank you again so much for your presence. I do make a note to be able to read all the comments afterwards as well. So as we get into this, I want to be able to just invite everyone to gently just begin moving their body, shaking their shoulders, getting some deep breaths in there already. Maybe you haven't really had that first deep breath of the day yet, so if you want to even just close your eyes, just start moving your body. Deep exhale with intention. Deep exhale. And one more time, nice and loud, nice and audible on this one. Deep inhale. Big exhale. Get a couple of those shakes in there. And even just right now, as we're talking, I just want you to gently begin just giving yourself a little bit of a massage. Again, there's going to be some things that you're going to be seeing here just throughout the week, throughout the regular routine of us doing this, that you'll be able to just, begin doing at any point, even throughout your day. So really just giving yourself a little bit of massage to be able to wake up the blood vessels, to get the blood flowing, to give yourself a little bit of that love. So if you want to just give your face a nice gentle massage. For those of you who were tuned in last time, you know the one we were talking about where we were like lifting our cheeks, where we pull down our face and lift our cheeks up like that. You can do a couple of those. Honestly, doing these at least like twice a day can be incredibly beneficial. Even just a practice of just like smiling in general. Just be that person who's like awkwardly walking down the street, who's just like smiling for no reason and every reason. You're just like, yeah. And just notice the difference that makes, not only for you, but for the other people who see you. So as I said, just kind of gently rubbing your face in like this. So we're just going to do a little bit of body exercise in a moment, and then we're going to get into the chakra meditation exercise. And again, thank you everyone so much for doing this. Again, I want to be able to set some context. Like, why do we do this? Like, this is happening for multiple reasons, but there's a bigger story. There's a bigger story to kind of like what it is that we're doing here. And again, just gently even massaging the temples. Give yourself a little scalp massage as you're doing this. Any parts in the body where you feel you need tension, don't wait for me to tell you to massage yourself. Just start doing it. Just start listening to your body, where you hold tension. And I'm just going to chat just, for a couple seconds here. But again, like, why do we do what we do? Why am I doing this every single day? Why is this something that I'm very, very passionate about? There's multiple layers to this. There's multiple stories to this. And, a big part of this is really about, helping people shift into different frequencies, helping people be able to shift into fourth density, fifth density, whatever you want to call it. But there is something much more to this, and it really is about waking up to our potential, waking up within the dream, living life as a lucid dream. And you're going to be hearing more and more people talking about this. But a big part of this is being able to understand the power of our beliefs. The power of how we see the world is how we experience it. And so there's something that I want to be able to invite you to think about as you move through this week. And again, for those of you just tuning in, thank you so much. Just giving yourself a little bit of body massage just as we're chatting here, just for a brief moment. again, we're just hanging out right now. Like, that's the beauty of being able to do these broadcasts. It's an opportunity for us to just be able to like hang out, have a little chance to connect, get some body exercise going. But again, I want to be able to give you something very powerful to be able to be able to carry with you through the week. And that is the reflection of understanding the power of our beliefs. And one of the beliefs that I want you to be able to understand, and this is actually something like very, very important. I'm going to be posting a little bit more about this, even possibly later today, if not at some point this week. But it's basically this idea of understanding that our triggers are our teachers. And so it's the idea of understanding that stress in itself is not inherently bad. Stress in itself is something that is actually helping us grow. It's something that is actually giving us the opportunity to be able to see parts of ourselves that perhaps we need to be able to send more love to. And so one of the ways as to how this reality works, from my own experience of it, from my own, just direct knowledge, from my own gnosis, is being able to understand that with this life, if you go around avoiding stress, if you are constantly afraid of what stress is because you believe it is a bad thing, because you believe that discomfort is something that inherently you want to be able to avoid, then reality will have a tendency to send stress to you in ways that can be often jarring and kind of unavoidable. But this is the kicker, and this is what I'm giving you right here, right now, is to be able to understand that if you intentionally either seek stress healthily or create stress for yourself in positive ways, then it will actually mitigate the amount of stress that spontaneously will show up in your life in ways that you don't necessarily prefer. And so what I mean by this is create stress for yourself through things like challenging your creativity, by putting yourself in situations that maybe you aren't entirely comfortable with, such as public speaking, or again, like going to like that community event where you don't know anyone, but maybe you'll meet someone there. Or something even as simple as exercise. Something even as simple as taking a cold shower. This morning, I took a cold shower, and the reason why I did that, and again, just massaging your body as you're doing this, be sure to massage your legs, deep tissue massage as you're doing this, everyone, just feeling the shift, even just right now, just moving the body, giving yourself a little bit of strength in your posture. So this morning, I took a cold shower, and I invite everyone to begin taking cold showers within their practice, because the purpose of taking a cold shower isn't just because of the fact that it like wakes your body up, but it's also a mental exercise. If you can willingly step into taking a cold shower and stepping into that discomfort, that becomes a metaphor for how you approach life. And so if you're like trying to start your business, if you're trying to follow your dreams, if you're trying to do something like this, but then the idea of like not stepping into that discomfort, it's something that you're really understanding as part of the process, then you're going to have trouble with that. You're going to kind of like constantly be hitting walls. But if you can constantly create the routine of being able to seek stress in healthy ways, such as taking a healthy shower, taking a cold shower, and doing it to be like, ooh, okay, that was discomforting, but I did it, and mentally I've conditioned myself to be able to change my relationship, to change my belief of how stress is actually playing a role within my life. So again, taking a cold shower is a microcosm of the macrocosm. If you can take a cold shower in your day, morning, afternoon, evening, after your workout, whatever it is for you, then understand that like that is giving you the belief that you can conquer any obstacle in your life, that you are ready to be able to learn from your triggers. And so like that's the thing, like again, that's a powerful idea to think your triggers are your teachers. So think about that. Just think about that. So next time something comes up into your life that triggers you, you're going to have an initial reaction to be like, oh, no, please no. My goodness, no. But there can be another story to that where it's like, okay, yes, this is discomforting. Yes, this isn't the best feeling in the world. But why is this here? What is this helping me see? Where is this pointing me towards? What can I understand more about myself? How is this actually showing me a part of myself where I can send more love? How is this stress actually opening a part of me up so that I can fill it up with love and then become more whole? The same way that muscles grow. You think about muscles grow when we tear them open. And when we tear muscles open, protein fills into those spaces, and that's how the muscle grows. When we're going through life, and if we're not working out, we're not growing. If we're not stressing ourselves, we're not growing. Now, again, like you can take that in different ways. Like obviously there's ways to grow that don't necessarily involve stress, but again, it's the healthy kind of stress that we're wanting to be able to bring into our life. So I invite you throughout this week to think about that. What are the things, give yourself a nice hug right now. Reach those shoulder blades. Yeah, go for that one. Yeah. What are the things that you can do that are going to be able to challenge you? Honestly, you showing up for this is a step in that direction. You doing something that is a bit of a routine, that is outside of your norm, that is creating a habit, is creating that challenge. Because right now, honestly, right now, you can turn this off, you can walk away, you can go back to doing something else, and I won't judge you. That's totally up to you. But if you're just like, you know what? Like, this is going to be a benefit. Even the idea of sitting down, and as we're about to do, into meditation, the meditation can be your stress. Because the meditation can be your trigger. Because you're going to sit there, you're going to meditate, and then like 2 minutes into meditating, you're just going to be like, yeah, I think this is like maybe not worth my time. Like, I'll just create an excuse in my mind and then just go do something else, right? And so you're noticing that, but you're challenging yourself. And then you're just like dissolving that, dissolving fear, moving into a heart center, understanding the purpose of why you're doing this, understanding the purpose, the bigger purpose of why these triggers are coming into your life and how they're actually teaching you. So hold compassion. Hold compassion for yourself to be able to see your triggers as your teachers. So just think about that. Think about that. So next time they come into your life, try to have that belief that there's something to this. And we're going to go right into the chakra meditation after this. Straighten up your spot posture. Put your arms up in the air real quick. Straighten up your fingers. Oh, just reach for the sky. Reach like there's no limits. But just to conclude that thought, understand, what was the exact thing that I want to be able to say? Again, the power of beliefs. What story are you telling yourself? The truth is that this reality does not care whether you are comfortable or uncomfortable. What it cares about is your growth. Keep that in mind. And that growth is love. Whatever the reality sends your way is inherently love because it is helping you grow. And love in itself can just literally be the process of life. Love in itself is the expansion. Love in itself is the breath. So remember that. Reality, this universe, is here not just to make you happy, but to help grow your consciousness. So next time a stress comes into your life, next time a trigger comes into your life, you can just be like, this is a chance to grow. This is an opportunity to grow. Cool, let's look at it that way. Let's have that belief and understanding that that's why it's there. So seek that. Carry that belief with you, and you will see the world through that lens, and it will change your life. So let's move into the chakra meditation. Again, I want to be able to invite everyone here to be able to practice the chakra meditation as something that they can do much more than what we're just doing here. We're just going to do it for about less than 15 minutes. But again, I want to be able to encourage you to do something like this. If you're able to just doing it for this broadcast, that's great. If you can do this for like an hour longer, that's even awesome. So for those who have been tuned into the past, you know what we're talking about. For those who are brand new, this is going to be a chakra meditation. We're working with the chakras based on the Gnostic teachings. And if you want to get more information about this, check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/SkullBabylon or go to ParadigmShiftCentral.com and check out the 2-hour lecture about understanding the chakras. It is super beneficial, and it's probably going to be a little bit different from what you've heard and understand. So when we do this, and I'm just giving you the quick recap of this, because again, every time that we do this broadcast, there's going to be new people tuning in, and that's the service that I'm here to be able to provide. I'm able to be a teacher, to be able to help people get more familiar and more situated so that we can pass on this knowledge to others and help people wake up within the dream and change the world. But with this chakra meditation, we're moving through the chakras and we're doing the mantras, and we're focusing on the virtues associated with the chakras. It's not just the sounds, it's the virtues as well. And when you focus on doing the mantra and the virtue, you are spinning the disc. And when you are spinning the disc, you are exercising the chakras, and when you're exercising the chakras, you are activating your etheric body, your astral body, your mental body in correlation to your physical body. And this is an exercise, and this is also something that is helping open you up to higher degrees of perception, to more abilities within yourself. And this is what I'm going to talk about. So the crown chakra that a lot of people are familiar with, this can be related with the correlation with the each organ, each chakra is an organ of perception. The crown chakra can be thought of as polyvoyance. This is the idea of being able to understand things at a higher conscious level, kind of what we were talking about, changing the belief, seeing the bigger story. Third eye, clairvoyance, being able to see things within your imagination, being able to have that vision, that foresight, even being able to see things like auras, if we're talking about it from that way. The throat chakra is related to clairaudience. Clairaudience is the ability to hear things. So again, a lot to do with the voice. So not only is it related to our speaking, but it's able to be related to the hearing of other voices. And again, even as I'm just doing this, if you just want to just massage yourself, keep going a little bit more, do some stretches, do some mudras. We're going to be talking more about mudras as we go through this, the idea of like creating your own mudra. Shout out to everyone here who's like totally into crazy finger stuff. I know there's a few of you. All right, and the heart chakra. The purpose of that organ is all about intuition, all about inspiration. Sacral chakra is about solar chakra is about telepathy. This is where you get the gut feeling. So again, and not even just telepathy, but telempathy, being able to correlate with other people's feelings. And then in the sacral chakra, this is actually going to be related to the astral projection process of being able to like move the astral body outside of the physical body. And the root chakra is also related to what is called Lords of the Earth, which is about grounding into our source and connecting to the roots of Mother Gaia. So we're going to move through each of the chakras, straightening up the spine. We're going to work through each one, starting with the crown. Starting with the brow. We don't work with the crown in the Gnostic tradition. The only way to work with the crown is once you've activated all the other chakras. Other teachings will teach differently, but we're just going to work with this one. Working through the sacred vowels, the power of each vowel is going to be I, E, O, U, A, M, and S, and that's going to be I as in ski, E as in way, A, O as in oo, as in snow, oo, snow, O, O as in snow, as in O, U as in blue, as in oo, I'm looking at notes right now, obviously, A as in saw, which is ah, M as in S as in s, which is also the rising of the serpent, and then again, from the top down, crown chakra, will, serenity, justness, love, temperance, chastity, and patience. And so we'll work through this as we go through it together. And again, if you're looking for more information on this, highly recommend go watch the chakra presentation. So thank you everyone for being here. Straighten up your spine. Again, one of the most immediate difference you can make within your day in this moment right now is your posture. Think about that. Posture makes an immediate difference. Straighten up your spine. Let's take a few breaths here. And I want you to just close your eyes before we move into the throat chakra, before we move into the chakra practice. And really just reflect here on being able to move through this week with intention, simply by just being present in this moment. So without even having to think about all the amazing things that you're going to do this week, just be able to create space for those things to flow naturally, simply by being present in this moment. So let's just take a couple breaths here. Gentle inhales together. Exhales, nice and slow. Nice and relaxed. Gentle inhales together. And gentle exhales. Keeping your eyes closed if you wish, following my lead. Thank you again for being here. Starting with the brow chakra. Oh, 1 second. My dog's trying to sneak out. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, he's just sitting down. That's fine. Okay. Shout out to all the dogs tuned into this during the chakra. Dogs have chakras too. Okay. Breathing here. Gentle exhales. Straighten up the spine. Focusing in on the brow chakra. focusing in on the virtue of serenity, just being in peace in this moment, with the chakra, with the mantra for E, as in ski, the vowel I. Gentle inhales through the nose, and together we'll do it with E. Inhale. Again, gentle inhale, just focusing on peace, serenity. Exhale. Again, gentle inhale, feeling the disc spin. Good. Continuing to breathe, moving into the next chakra, which will be the throat chakra, which will be the vowel E, as in way, focusing on justness, focusing on the power of our voice. Words create worlds. So remember, you can activate your throat chakra. Activate your throat chakra, get nice, strong. Create worlds like Arnold. Don't worry about it. Right into it. Okay, throat chakra, E as in way. Focusing in on the power of your voice, speaking your truths with justness. Inhale. Continuing to breathe, even visualizing in your mind's eye the spinning of that throat chakra. Right into it. Again, one more. Good. Continuing to move next into the heart chakra. And again, with heart chakra, focusing on deep compassion, deep love, thinking about those who you care about, thinking about strangers who you don't know, focusing on putting the needs of others before yourself while still being balanced in that place of compassion. Heart chakra with the letter O as in snow. O. Gentle inhale, feeling the disc spin as you do, visualizing the chakra activating. Placing your hand on your heart if it's not already there, both hands if you wish. Again, deep inhale. Gentle inhale, one more. Beautiful. Continue solar chakra, again, focusing on the virtue of temperance. This is about being able to take only what you need, being able to have moderation, being able to be mindful. You, as in blue, so this will be Again, putting your hand even on your solar chakra if you want, visualizing that, focusing on the color yellow if you want. Gentle inhales. Continuing to breathe, gentle inhales. Together, one more. Deep inhale. Breathing here, straightening up your posture just for a second. Just take a normal breath. Again, reminding ourselves, where is this coming from? Where is this chakra meditation coming from? This is very, very ancient knowledge. And this is going back to the idea that we, as humans, have had the same physiological body for eons and eons and eons. And so what we are doing here with the mantras, there's a science to this. The correlating vibrations. This is an esoteric science. So literally just by doing these, it is making a difference. And yet not just the sound, but also the thoughts, where we are placing our intentions. This is about being able to activate and evolve beyond just the human form and into Homo luminous, activating our light body, activating more who we are. 3 more together now, moving into the pulmonary chakras. Pulmonary chakras are the chakras right in your, kind of the top of underneath the shoulder blades. These are the correlating chakras associated with ultra memory. This is about being able to connect with memory of our past life. Moving right into this, and we'll get into 2 more, and then we'll wrap it up for today. A, the letter A, the vowel A, it's an ancient vowel, as in saw, ah. Massaging those gently if you wish. Gentle inhale. Inhale again. Together, one more. Awesome. Moving into the sacral, focusing on chastity, purity, being able to control the egoic impulses in the egoic minds. Focusing on that, hands gently there if you want to, using the mantra, So together, deep inhale. Feeling the chakras spinning. Inhale again. Together, one more. Awesome. Straightening up just a little bit, moving into the last chakra for today, focusing on the root chakra, focusing on patience, focusing on connection, grounding. So even on this one, thank you again so much for being here. You have made it to the end of this little practice. But again, if you want to keep doing these longer, absolutely, please feel free. Do these while you're on the bus. Do these while walking. Do these in the shower. Do these any moment you can. The more you do these, the better. Focusing on the chakra for S, as in the sizzling of the fire. S. Together, focusing on our roots, feeling that fire kindle. Deep inhale. Gentle inhale again. One more. Beautiful. And to conclude this meditation and theme with patience, I want you to give yourself permission to just take 3 breaths here with no rush. You have nowhere else you need to be right now. Literally, just give yourself that permission. 3 breaths. Be fully present. Just focus here on your own. Gently, just allowing the breath to continue. Bring your hands together at your hearts. And again, just concluding this practice, just giving yourself gratitude to everyone tuned into this, gratitude to this present moment, gratitude to all the gifts coming our way every single day. May we have the wisdom, may we have the inner sight to be able to see them as what they are. Nothing but love. Deep exhale, shake up the body, shake up the shoulders. You have an amazing day ahead of you. You have an amazing week ahead of you. So much to be able to accomplish. Every single day is an opportunity to help change the world simply by working on ourselves. So remember, if you wish to see peace in the world, bring peace into your own being, and that continues to ripple out. So I send you on your way with much love and with a call to action to continue to help shift the paradigms where you are. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning into this. There's lots more that you can check out at paradigmshiftcentral.com. Be sure to check out the link in my bio for those of you on Instagram and all the info for those of you on Facebook and YouTube. And I do want to be able to put out a special offer that for those of you who would like to be able to support the work that literally we are doing here as a community, that I am doing each and every day. It is made possible thanks to community support and donations from people such as yourself. If you would like to be able to support with a monthly donation, please feel free to send me a message, and in return I also want to be able to give you a coupon code that will give you some discounts at the Quest Item Shop as well. And at thequestitemshop.com you can also get your very exclusive Light Guardian crystals and your shift buttons and all sorts of other cool conscious gear to be able to help assist you where you are in evoking synchronicity and sparking cool conversations. So go out there, have an amazing day. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us. Join me here again tomorrow for our Tuesday broadcast. Again, just, yeah, it'll be kind of similar, but yeah, it's about doing the routine. It's about doing the practice. Again, you're not just showing up because you like me and you like hanging out with me. You're showing up for you. So do this for yourself first and foremost. This is an investment for yourself. And notice the benefits of just being here for 30 minutes, a little bit of ritual, may holographically affect your entire day with more peace, more serenity, more awareness, more consciousness. So thank you again, everyone, for so much for joining in. Please feel free to share this video. Invite your friends to tune in for future broadcasts. My name is Wolf, aka Brendan, aka Mystic Spider-Man Skull Babylon. Thank you so much. Until next time, keep it shifty, and I'll see you in the future. Much love.